Hey everybody, this is me, the Undead Viking, and this is Action Cats. Action Cats is a fun little party game for several people, as many as you like. I played it with just my daughter, I played it with my family, I played it with my friends, and it is a game that is very lighthearted, and it is a game where each person is going to come up with funny stories for these cute little cats, like this guy right here, all tied up in those Christmas lights, or this guy in his funny little hat there. Or let me find my like this guy just chilling, saying, "Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing?" So so obviously, like, this is cat pictures, and cat pictures, of course, are something that people seem to enjoy. And I'll admit, heck, I've enjoyed several myself. But it is a very, very light game. It is a party game, and it is not so much a game about winning. It's a game about having a good time. But before I get ahead of myself, let me go ahead and show you how Action Cats is played, and then we'll come back here and I'll tell you a little bit more about why I dig it. Alright, cool. Alright, so this is Action Cats, and as I said, this is a very laid-back game. It is a party game. It is like a social game where you and the other players are just going to be having fun telling stories to each other and trying to come up with like really funny stories about cats. So each player is going to get 4 of these hilarious-looking cat cards, and I'm going to show you the other side of them very shortly. But after you deliver all 4 cards to each person, then you're going to have the top card that's on there, and that is the cat that you're going to be making up your story about. Now, whoever is the judge, and that normally would be whoever won the last round. However, it's the first round of the game. You're just going to determine that randomly. Is going to come up with a name for this cat. So we're going to kind of look at this dumb cat's face here. Those eyes and the mouth just look kind of weird. And I'm going to steal a name that my daughter came up with the last time we played this. And she really enjoys this game. She came up with a name of Twizzles McPartypants. So this cat's name is Twizzles McPartypants. Now, you don't have to come up with something really weird and crazy like that. You could just call him, Ted the cat if you wanted to. But this is Twizzles McPartypants. All right, so then each person has these 4 cards, like I said. And on the backs of these 4 cards, they have they're separated into 2 spots. They have a white lettering on the top, and they have a black lettering on the bottom. So you need to come up with a story of using the white lettering on the top of one card and the black lettering on the for the second part. You can't use both sides of each card. So we could say Twizzles McPartypants fights crime, and then let me find one here. There we go. So we could say Twizzles McPartypants fights crime and is known as the king of catnip. And that would be my story, right? Now, you don't have to just, read it off like that. You could embellish it. You could have fun with it. You could, add a little bit of story to it. And you're kind of encouraged to do so when you play the game. And then whoever comes up with the best story for Twizzles McPartypants out of the cards that they have, the judge will pick that person. And then they will then win that round. Now, whichever 2 cards you used up, so let's just say which 2 do we use? We use the cat fights crime, so get rid of that one. And which was the other one? Oh, and then the king of catnip, so we'll get rid of that one as well. Now we're going to get 2 more cards. So maybe we come up with the best one. So now we have this cute cat wearing this little hat. And so I got to come up with a name here real quick. Let's call this guy Frankie 4th of July. So because he's all has his little USA hat on there, and so now everybody else would have to come up with a story. So let me just do one quick here, even though technically I'm the judge, so I wouldn't be coming up with a story for this one. So Frankie 4th of July. Ooh, I like that. Frankie 4th of July is a world famous game designer. Let's take that one, and there we go. Great. Alright, so Frankie 4th of July is a world-famous game designer, and they're rolling the dice in one last crazy gamble, and now you can add anything, to make the best the best party game about cats of all time. So, you can have that. It's even topical because that's what we're playing, a party game about cats. But you get the picture, right? This isn't a game that you're going to be taking super seriously as you're playing it. If you are, then you're probably playing the wrong game. It is definitely one of those things that I knew as soon as I got it, my daughter was going to love it because she is a big fan of Sailor Cat, of crazy cat pictures. Oh, that's kind of cute, even though that cat looks really evil. It's like it's going to eat this one right there. But, so, if you like cats, or if you just like the idea of having just a goofball party game to play, I always like that, then definitely this might be something you want to check out. But let me talk more about that in my conclusion. Thank you for learning how to play Action Cats. Now, this doesn't have a giant rule book to go through. It has basically 2 rules, and you can just throw those rules out the window and play it however you want. A lot of times my daughter and I would just draw 2 cards randomly, so they would just say, this cat is a Russian hacker, and it says, and they're all about the music. And we just have goofy little stories like that we make up on the fly. I mean, it's just about having cool little cats, like this cat on a toilet bowl, or this spooky cat right out of Stranger Things, or this business cat like that, or the always famous, bald cat, if you will. You're going to get a bunch of cool little pictures of cats. You're going to come up with crazy little stories about them. And it's just flat out fun. My family enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing this with my daughter as we just try to come up with the craziest ideas we possibly can. And even my son, who's 5, got in on it and was having a blast. So, it's not going to be for everybody. But if this is the type of game you like, you're really, really going to like this one. So there you go. That is Action Cats. You got any questions? Ask away. Thank you as always for taking the time to watch. And until next time, you have yourself one heck of an awesome day. All right, bye-bye.